We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Yewan. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with. The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
You again? Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Aruich neistiri, adesta marar mam.
Meneda, Meneda. You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkus. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack. Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the Loyans are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Let's see here. We got new weapons. Smoldering Club. Oh, tell you what, I'm going to use that over anything else. Not. We have Trial of the Waters. We have no side quests. Alright. We have to inform Constantine of the... We already did that. We have to meet with Glendon, the leader of the council. Which they're in this area here. So we need to find a way the fuck out of here. We need to get out of here. We did some exploring at the end of last stream just because I didn't want to get tied up with a main quest thing towards the end of a stream. You first read Elmo's Not Dead with Emo's Not Dead? That's funny. No, it's the Emo's Not Dead playlist. Curated by Matt Kushal. I'm not sure if you've seen his YouTube videos, but he is the he does like Emo's Not Dead videos, I guess is the best way to put it. Where he's an older guy like myself who used to grow up going to shows and listening to that kind of music and stuff, and then he'll I don't want to put it. It's like comedy sketches, but then he'll like feature a song, and it's gotten so big that like he'll bring on the bands who made the songs and shit like that too. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. Pretty little YouTube series. But he made a whole playlist called Emo's Not Dead, and it's just of all old songs I listened to in high school. And it's just great for nostalgia's sake. Great for Hey, Vel, I got a question for you. Is my stream outputting at 720p or 1080p for you? Because whenever I pull up my stream, like on my phone or whatever, or even like on a different window on like the computer I'm not like streaming from, it's 720p for you as well. I'm outputting at 1080. And if you go back and watch the stream afterwards, like if you go and watch the VOD's at 1080p as well. Twitch, what the fuck? What is this garbage? That's really shitty. It used to be 1080p back in the middle of Horizon. It switched in the middle of Horizon. It went down to 1080p, 720p. Dude, I didn't change anything. Oh shit, I broke it all. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Like, it's recording at 1080p, and like if you back and watch the VOD, it's at 1080p. That's so... I don't get Twitch. Like, I get they can't afford all these people streaming to their website, but if that's the case, like, shut it down. I guess this is the best way to put it. Like if you can't handle all these people streaming to your website at a decent quality, like shut it down at this point. Or, you know, take it back to where it's a gaming website and all the other bullshit on it. Not that those people are doing anything wrong, they're doing anything other than gaming, but like take us back to a gaming website to where like, you know, you can allocate those resources to the gamers, you know? Or limit those people to 720p because they don't need high quality shit. All the just chatters sitting on their webcams and shit, like they don't need 1080p quality. Classic Justin TV. So that was fine back then. Like the reason why they became Twitch is because they wanted to focus more on gaming. And then, alas, they reverted back to more Justin TV stuff with the just chatting, which again is fine. I don't have any issues with any just chatting people or anyone doing that stuff. It's just at the cost of like, I don't know, someone like me who's been streaming to this website for the past 9-ish years, I think, now at this point. And yeah, I haven't grown, and no, I don't bring you in any revenue, but fuck, dude. Help me out. A little bit of loyalty, you know, rewards or something. I don't fucking know. That's annoying. I don't know why it's limiting me to 720p, unless it's a new thing that they're doing for just, you know. Affiliates? Is that what I am? An affiliate? Yeah, I'm an affiliate. I don't even know any titles on this website anymore. But I don't know. If it's 720p for you, though, it's not just me. I gotta figure that out, see if it's something that they just limited all affiliates to, but if that's the case, that's just kind of lame. Like, how do they expect affiliates to grow if you're limiting their
my name
quality?
is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenshavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Welcome, legate of the congregation. No. I love the immediate no.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach? His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, You would have many trials to pass, for the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial, the trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I don't think that's it. I just looked at the same thing, Val. I don't think that's it. I'll look into it later.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frictimen. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
They're definitely a cult. So they meet on every solstice, the winter and summer solstice.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
I wonder if when it stopped doing 1080p was when I started recording locally as well. I'm wondering if that's the cause of it. Yeah, one way's by combat, one way's by stealth. We know how good I am at stealth, so we're gonna try combat to give us ourselves a little bit of a challenge here. We know I'm just a master at being stealthy, so we're gonna try combat, really change things up a little bit. But I wonder if when it happened was when because I didn't start recording locally for the Horizon playthrough. But I, you know, partway through I started recording locally. I wonder if that is why? I don't know, because like 99% sure all my settings say 1080p and don't downscale at all.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
All right, time to go to sleep. Little animals trying to go to sleep. Start the trial. Has to get it. Yeah, I just don't know anymore. I wonder if I need to use a sleep do I have any sleep potions on me? Shit. I think I made extra, right? Fuck. I didn't. Well, we entered. We can't leave. Well, we fucked up. Whatever. You know, honestly, we've never actually given someone a sleep potion ourselves. We've only ever given sleep potions to people.
They're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. I don't got any. I feel like if I don't put him to sleep, then I'll like get like a bad ending or something. I gotta go make some sleeping potions real quick. Hold up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if I don't make them sleep, it's just gonna end really bad. Cause that's twice we've got warned to like combat isn't everything. You know what I mean? That's twice we got warned that combat isn't everything. You know what? I ain't trying to make no gods angry at me. I need to be a scientist real quick. Roll through strength and fear. That's usually my motto. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't have any sleeping potions. I was looking in the wrong spot, but I don't have any, so that's good. We're gonna make 12. And if for some reason we gotta use more than 12 sleeping potions, then those things deserve to die at that point in time. That is my assessment. That I am standing by now. You heard it here first. If I need more than 12 sleeping potions in this trial of water, then whatever's towards the end after I finish my 12 sleeping potions deserves to die. Up, 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 up. So yeah, I missed yesterday. Ruined the schedule. I won't be here Saturday. Ruin the schedule some more. But we'll make up for it in the future somehow, some way. Probably not though. But we'll try. But as birthday, what can I say? I gotta go and eat dinner at a good restaurant.
Siora, do you know any? Did you?
We know everything about the trial inside here. Let's go inside. You know, we'll make it up on a day that D&D gets canceled. That'll be how we make it up sometime. gets canceled, we'll stream that on that day.
Look,
I hit my light.
they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Sometimes it does.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Go to sleep. That's one now. We got 11 left. 11 left. Sometimes it happens. Enter the cave for the trial. Oh. Wait, I thought we entered for the trial. Now we're entering for the trial. The true trial begins. Can I make these guys go to sleep? They're Dantrans. There's a mama Dantran, and a brother Dantran, and a sister Dantran.
I need a bit of practice.
Fuck. I can't jump across. Think they're gonna see me? Or smell me? Dumbass floating bats. You dumb as hell. Enter the cave for the trial. Okay. We're entering the caves for the trial. One cave after another.
Watch out, another.
Huh? Where? Oh, right there.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay, we got wind, freezing, sun, water. Okay. How many things do I got here? We also have an eye dog over this way. How many things do I got here? Is this death?
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? Here, this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
I know, right? I am Mr. Tentacle Man. Alright, we got wind. We got ice. We got sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Shine your... Sorry, that was an old VBS song there. Water. I like how we didn't get a cutscene for that, though. Now what does this do? Now what happens? We solved the mystery. Go fight the Nidog, then. Oh, it's not as hostile now. Yeah. We never actually really observed these things. Ew. You get a screenshot of it. Now what?
Karan,
So
I
wet.
need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mind shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
Sorry. Okay. I didn't mean to talk to her, but it worked out. And it looks like there's a pass behind it. That goes to nowhere. I think I broke it. What do you think today? I think I broke it. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. Excuse me.
I need a bit of practice.
I need a bit of practice. Think I gotta kill it?
Watch out, Anadai! You were freezing and you had this empty stare.
Yes.
Tell us.
I was in this. I was high. Felt suddenly and.
Alright, what was it? It was wind.
This stone bears the image of a storm.
Wind, ice.
Here, this looks like a snowflake.
Sun, water.
On this stone, the sun is... The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This stone is adorned with the...
The door's still not open. What the fuck? Oh. There's a button. What the fuck?
Karans, I need to talk
I'm
to you.
listening. Yeah.
My man.
So you-
Yes. Will you invest?
Of course. Let's go.
Literally gotta walk up behind it and press a button that says tame. Okay. What up, systematic? So the game wasn't bugged, I'm just dumb.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tirfredi. And a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mir Frichtemann.
Was that the whole trial? Yeah, that was rough. They said it couldn't be done. They said he couldn't stealth through it all, get through the whole trial without any combat. He proved them wrong.
Bertir to mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Thanks, dog.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tirfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Milfrictamen now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glyndon.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Free breakfast, you say, Systematic. What kind of breakfast food do you get there? Also, breakfast? Where do you live again, Systematic? What area of the world are you in? Cause like, it's almost 6:30 p.m. here. But I'm down for a good old-fashioned Brenner. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Brenner. The mowing attack has a greater comp. Oh, we're gonna start swinging our big sword faster. Let's go. Speak to Constantine about the sanctuary. Side quest. We'll do side quest. 8:30 a.m. there, Australia. Oh, you're in the future. Hello, future. I thought I knew that. I just wanted a confirmation on that, you know. Just wanted confirmation. But hell yeah, like, oh, they got like a breakfast buffet. Oh, pastries, breads, yogurts. Hey, it's something though. Breakfast is the most important part of the day, and that ain't no joke. I can definitely tell days where I have something in the morning and get something in my stomach compared to days I don't get something in my stomach are vastly different productivity in the days. That's for damn sure. That's it. It really does set the tone for my whole ass day if I have something in the morning or not. Question missionaries about the agreement they reached between Queen Bladnid. Okay, we're gonna do Ciara's side quests. For sure. Get this taken care of. And then we continue on with the main quests. And only the main quest, because I think that's all we really have left. Once every 2 weeks, though, to get free breakfast is not bad. That's not a bad arrangement. I won't deny. That's not a bad arrangement at all. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna check this. There's sometimes this random, like, epic stuff in here. Legendary stuff, I should say, not epic. Warrior King's Pantaloons. Just the word pantaloon makes me smile. Lined Cape of the Congregation. I'd rather wear this than the knots one. Not that I have anything against the knots, but let's keep it real. We're part of the congregation. Congregation number 1. Knots maybe number 2. Probably number 3 though. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go question these Teleme sun worshippers. Teleme missionaries.
My child, what can we do for you?
I'm not wrong in thinking the old man's lips are moving when she said my child, right? I'm not the only one that saw that.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Ciara, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
So I think I found the reason why the stream is limited to 720p. Apparently, if your bitrate is over 8K, it limits the stream to 720p. How freaking lame is that? So I gotta lower my bitrate to like 7,999K. That's really fucking lame. I don't like. Oh shit, we got company. Yo, we just yeah. We just yeah. Dude, we're like Chuck Norris up in this bitch. With these roundhouse kicks. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I can change bitrate while I'm live, so we'll have to get that adjusted another time. It's good to know. I don't know when that changed, but it went into effect for my stream a little over a month ago, apparently.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Ooh, okay, alright. Let's head back to the village. See if this guy has the info we need. I don't have yogurt enough. For as much as I enjoy yogurt, I don't have yogurt enough. I really need to make it a staple on the shopping list. You know? But I just don't go past that corner of the grocery store. You know? Like how it's set up, I can just like cut past it and not even go past it.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
This door is shut, Ciara. This door is shut. This door's shut. Oh my god. I was just talking about how like I love yogurt, but I just don't eat enough of it. I need to get more yogurt.
Empty.
They ransacked this place.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty.
Empty.
A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Vigigador. I love the names of these places. I can't pronounce them for the life of me reading them, but like I love how they're pronounced. That's the thing, like I was saying as you were putting on your headphones, like I do enjoy me some yogurt, but I don't get enough yogurt in my life. And where it's located in the grocery store I shop at, it's like off in the corner, and like you can easily just skip past that corner where all the yogurt's at. So I never go past. I just gotta like mentally tell myself, because I don't make a list to go shopping. That's just fucking lame. But I gotta mentally tell myself, like, hey, go pick up some yogurt. You enjoy it, dog. You deserve it, king. Get you some yogurt. I'm gonna start referring to myself as king, really hype myself up. My friend Lindsay and I have become each other's hype people. To really keep ourselves motivated. Don't. I'm doing it.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Did you receive any news from Karadeg?
No. He must still be hiding in the woods, further south. Is there anything else?
Go find this guy.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
You know, it's one of those days if you start saying to yourself, hey, King, you drop this. Worth it. Hey, I think this is another one of those areas that we found that was fancy that is part of main story things, and we just came across it too early. Let's go find them. Excuse me. It tasted like taquitos, and that was a weird burp, I'm not gonna lie. It was a weird burp. Oh, goodness. This way? Yo, Val, did you check out the tier sets yet? For 10.1? You looked at nothing WoW related? The assassin one seems pretty decent. Like, it doesn't really change your playstyle much. The devastation one, well, like the changes to, I mean, I didn't look at any changes for rogue in their talent tree. The changes for devastation though in the talent tree, they completely like nullified any of our single target damage, it feels like, which sucks. But it boosted our AoE damage by like 300%, I think is what the theory crafters are saying. Like 300 to 400% for our AoE damage, which is great. Or maybe it was 30 to 40%, I don't know. Our AoE damage got buffed by a lot. Our single damage got nerfed. Single target damage got nerfed. But they haven't addressed any of our threat issues as Devokers, which sucks. But also the way the tier set reads for Devoker, like they're making up for our lack of single target damage in our talent tree through our tier set, it looks like. Put a vial, not much. Hopefully, maybe finishing this game tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling myself King to really boost my ego.
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
I understand your fear. Take some time to think. We'll come back later to see you.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Oh man, I'm about to threaten this guy. I don't want to threaten him, but I'm gonna have to.
Renaigse, you have returned.
We would like to talk once more about the glyphs on this stone.
I told you that I did not want to hear about this promise any longer.
In that case, maybe we should tell the priests about your hideout. How about that?
Why would you do that? They would kill me.
I cannot believe you would say that.
This man's hatred of the settlers has made him blind. That he'd rather let his village fall into their hands than help us. He leaves me no choice.
Here, take this damned bark and leave me alone. Leave!
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iseult.
I didn't want to have to do that, but I don't have enough insight to talk around that. No, what we're trying to do, so like this is Ciara's village, and at the beginning of the game her mother died in battle. We actually like saw the battle and all that shit. Her mother died in battle. Actually, the way we met Ciara was she was told to come find allies to help them fight their war, and she came, you know, to New Serene, and then we went to the battle, and her mother died, and because her mother died, she made an arrangement with the missionaries over here. But not only they knew what the actual agreement was, and they were saying, oh yeah, you know, we made an agreement with your mom that we'll come in and, you know, you guys will be under the things of Talim and you'll worship our God and blah, 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 and that's just not the case. So we're uncovering the truth is what we're doing.
Ciara, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Ciara?
No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies.
You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it,
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on,
Let's go. Kick them out. Let's go.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
Get out!
If you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Get out, you pieces of poop.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir. Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in the hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
True.
I must leave you. See you later.
Siora's just nice with us still. Wait, what the fuck? Is there more to her quests?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Thanks. Goodbye, Iselt.
Okay. Well, we're still just nice with her.